Chris and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah. And yeah, that's why I think Shen Yun's a cult. And if you follow them, if you go to them, you're a part of a cult. That's it.
Who's a cult?
Shen Yun.
Shen Yun.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Shen Yun? You've seen their commercials.
I am.
and ads.
I'm actually a large promoter of communist China.
Oh boy. This episode is sponsored by Shen Yun. Oh boy.
That's tough, man.
Imagine.
We're actually screwed.
Oh well.
They're literally gonna see. They're somehow, if we're at the border of China, they're gonna be like, "Wait, aren't you guys the blank?" And we're gonna be like, "Oh shit, man! Pull up this."
And Bobby, they probably love us over there.
Yeah.
Where we go over there, there's like posters
Crazy.
of us everywhere. I'm like, oh, sorry, communist China.
It'd be
Sorry,
terrible,
guys.
man.
You know they got bomb threat
Mm-hmm.
on one of their shows.
Yes, I saw that.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Well. Did they say who it's from?
No, they didn't. But I would be surprised if they were. I find that well, I guess it's probably easier to narrow down a bomb threat nowadays because of like technology and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Like not like the olden days. You go to like a Bell payphone.
You have to.
You call it in. They'd be like, "Don't call this number back."
This phone will explode.
Yeah, this phone. But I've left the suitcase at this point in time.
Yeah.
But crazy, man.
I think we all know who was responsible, don't you? I think we all know. Say it with me now.
In 3, 2, 1, it is.
Yeah, young world.
Crazy.
Young world. Young world. Young world. I'm having a stroke. My name is Carlos.
And I happen to be Ryan.
Tis the blank with Carlos and happen to be Ryan. Thank you for coming for another week, another edition. A few of you folks are wondering, what the fuck are you guys doing here this week? And
Yes.
that's a very valid question.
Yeah, we made it pretty clear that we
Yeah.
weren't going to be here this week.
But circumstances happen, and I'm going to be here for a while. Chicago's not going to happen not till next month for me. But you know what? I'm here, damn it. And y'all got another episode, so fucking deal with it, all right?
Or are we recording this in the future? And we're just up. I don't know.
Conspiracy theorists, baby.
100%, man.
They're on a roll. You know, did you hear that the bullet that killed Homeboy Kirk?
Oh, didn't match the gun or
Homeboy's
something like that? That's crazy.
Well. Got another freaking tag
Yeah,
for
I
the
know,
conspiracy
man.
theory.
What is going on?
What is the deal, dude?
Do you think it's just like Trump like pulling all these cards and he's just kind of like messing around?
But
The
he's not
biggest
doing a
troll.
good job though, because like
The biggest troll.
I mean, like he's just fucking around, and we're finding out.
Crazy, man.
Oh my god! They gotta find a suspect. They gotta find a suspect because there's a murderer out there, killing Republicans, and y'all could be next. All right, you Republicans. Speaking of which, Ryan has a conservative rally going on next month at University of Toronto.
Yes.
He will be speaking on why he is against abortions, women's rights, and, well, let's be honest, he's not a fan of the Asian people.
Yeah.
So go there next month, University of Toronto, get your tickets. Actually, no, it'll be free.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know what I love about universities?
Oh, it'll be here. Oh,
You
boy.
know.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. You know what? You want to say hi to the children first before we...
Happy
that's
Thursday,
over.
everybody. You know what? I keep getting older, and they stay the same.
Oh, my God.
I'm just kidding. I'm playing.
Woo. Oh, dear.
But happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Friday if you happen to be listening on the Friday, and happy weekend if you happen to be listening on the weekend. Carlos and I are back for this week's episode. Change of plans, but we are happy to be here. April Fool's just passed.
Yes, it did. So maybe that was a joke.
That probably
April
was the
Fools!
joke. But yet again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much for listening in. We've been going strong for 5 years now, and yeah, it is.
Emotional?
It's tough, man. And there's so much that I've been thinking about that I want to do because of just life circumstances. I'm sure everyone listening, there's some hardships going on through life with people. Whether it's gas prices, affordability, housing. You're not getting proper raises job loss.
Loss is at a high rate.
Yeah, man.
Now.
Oracle just let over 30,000 people over email. Just stuff like that. It is really hard to be a citizen in the world as of today, and we feel for you. So we're hoping that Carlos and I can give some sort of words of encouragement, just some time for some laughter, even if you don't take us too seriously, which we hope you don't. Yeah. But it is just one of those things where we have to kind of take a step back and appreciate our listeners for the people who they are. So we hope you're doing well. It's not an easy time to be, an adult or anybody realistically at this time, but we wish you the best and thank you for listening from the bottom of our hearts. So thank you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start off with some people's kids because this one's been bugging me for a little bit. Speaking of Kirks, Erica.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to do the other Kirk.
Yeah. Drewski released a sketch.
I saw that, actually.
Yeah.
I saw somebody must have posted in our group, I think, or something like that.
And he was.
So
he
explain
was
who So you got to explain who Drewski is, though. You know what I mean? Not everybody.
Comedian. He's probably the biggest internet comedian right now. He releases skits, mocking people. He had a skit most recently about.
Was he on Vine, or is that passes out? It's before his time. Okay. Okay.
He had a sketch about a children's TV host and how behind the scenes, he's dealing with his baby mom fighting for child support, how he does drugs off the thing. It's funny. It's not. There's no.
He got some funny stuff.
Yeah. There's no pick and poking. I think he was trying to parody Miss Rachel. I believe that's her name.
Oh, okay.
But that's all it is. It's humor. Now, his most recent sketch is he did Whiteface and clearly was parodying Erica Kirk.
Yeah.
It was funny. I got a chuckle from it.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the people on the internet did as well.
Yeah.
But the only few people that did not were Republicans and Erica herself.
Yeah.
And Mr. Trump encouraged Trump himself commented on the video. Trumpy himself.
He commented on the video? Wow.
During a thing, and he encouraged Mrs. Kirk to sue Drewski.
Crazy.
And she's thinking about it.
Yeah.
And she's thinking about it. Here's the deal, Erica. If you're going to mock a guy, if you're going to sue a guy for making fun of you, but previously forgive the guy that killed your husband, you got to look into that.
Yeah.
Look into that a little bit. Your husband was assassinated for the whole world to see and it's going to be live on the dark web for quite some time. Forever, really. And you went on stage during your husband's funeral and said that you forgave the man that killed him. Or the person. We don't know. The person who killed him. Well. Then Drewski comes out with a skit. Oh, no. All hell must break loose. We must sue this man and bring him to justice. Well. Erica, I get it. People, you make fun of you on the internet, and some people might find it mean. Some people might find it funny. Hell, if some dudes came on and made a parody of the blank, I'd find it funny. I think it is a chuckle. I think it's an honor. People went out of their way just to make fun of these two little fools in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and making a whole parody about it. That's just great. But at the same time, I ain't going to press charges on anybody or sue them simply because they're making fun of me. All right? Now, you can be upset all you want because they're making fun of you, sure. But you did forgive the guy that killed your husband or the person that killed your husband. Make it make sense. See what I mean? Now it's brought into news. Now we're not even sure who killed your husband. Why aren't you up in arms about that? No. Let's deal with the dude that's making fun of me first. Okay. I see how it is. Madam, do us all a favor. Go back to your maiden name because you don't deserve that last name.
Oof.
Clearly your actions do
Oof.
not show that you are not a good wife.
Ooh.
I said what I said. I
Damn.
don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Some people's kids.
Yeah. I'll also throw in Trump for that one as well.
Oh, yes. Where do you get off?
Yeah. Like that aspect is absolutely nuts.
How the president of the United States encouraging someone to sue?
Isn't the First Amendment freedom of speech or something? Is that?
It literally is.
Okay then.
It literally is. You're the guy that's supposed to enforce this shit.
Yeah.
But hey,
it's crazy.
You know, Trump had a roast about himself. He had a legitimate segment, and all they did was make fun of him.
Yeah.
Where was those charges when they were where was that? Where was those documents, huh?
Yeah. Definitely.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're telling me that Drewski was the only one that made fun of Erica over the last.
I know for a fact.
No, I'm sure a ton of other comedians did.
Oh my God. Candace Owens has been going at Erica Kirk for months.
Like the sort of I've actually seen some of the Candace Owens stuff over the last bit of time.
She thinks Erica has something to do with his murder.
Yeah,
she has openly said this.
Like you're telling me that that doesn't bring it down your reputation more than some sort of comedian skit.
Now that's the lawsuit I thought that would happen.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That makes sense.
It's
You're accusing me. That's what's the term? The not libel. It's slander.
Slander, yeah. It's like bringing down my character.
Yeah.
You're talking bad about
accusing
me.
Of something that I did. I know I did.
It's kind of like the Alex Jones thing with the shooting,
That's
like
the school shooting.
School shooting, like that kind of stuff. It just plays into it, and I don't know. Like I'm not a huge. I don't even know what I feel about 100% about free speech, where it's like all of it should be allowed.
Right.
Because I definitely don't think Alex Jones should have been able to say that kind of stuff.
But
at the same time, I don't know. I'm on the fence about whether he should have paid up for that kind of thing. I don't know.
That's a lot of money.
It's a tough situation.
He's gonna be broke for the rest of his life.
So it's kind of like I get it, but it's like if you're really gonna be a country that's based off of free speech, have an amendment within your constitution that states it, it's hard to be able to justify suing people based off of content that they create. And it is sort of in bad taste, I guess, if we really wanted to talk about it in that sense. But you kind of put it on yourself in a certain sense, where you went out and celebrated your husband's death.
Made it like a
you know what I mean?
WrestleMania event.
Yeah.
Sparkling and shit.
There's the opinion, or there's the ability to just go and shelter and grieve and come out whenever you're ready, maybe write a book or something like that or whatever it may be. But it was kind of like when Big died and Puffy went out there and freaking danced on stage. You know what I mean? There's that aspect of it where it just seems very disingenuous. And people don't like disingenuous people. You know what I mean? I think that's it. So it's odd situation.
She went back to hosting the show 3-4 days after his death.
Yeah. I understand that everyone grieves differently. Some people need distraction. Some people need to do things to keep their mind off of it. But it doesn't look great.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's hopefully you don't sue him. Leave Drewski alone. Yeah. He may be freaking a clown in a certain sense, but I think that you're really going against your morality or, really caring about America in a certain sense if you do happen to do it.
And Trump, mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
What are you going on advising criticizing people. You of all people should not be. Worry about the fucking war that you and your homeboy started. Thank you, idiot.
I'm going to premise this aspect of, because we're on the topic of Trump, but I'm going to premise this because I did not read the full article.
Okay.
It was mostly headline. But supposedly there was like an interview recently on Trump being like, so what are we going to do about like daycare and like Medicaid and that kind of stuff in the States, right? And he goes up and goes, we're in a fucking war. You think I can worry about daycare? I can't fix that shit right now. So he pretty much just said like, yeah, we're not looking into that kind of stuff. We're in war right now. Sorry. You know what I mean? It's such a crazy timeline that we're currently in, where the president can just come out and be like, yeah, fuck daycare. Fuck them kids.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Fuck healthcare.
Somalians, horrible people.
Yeah. Well, like just
like 2 weeks.
We're in such a weird timeline, man. I'm telling you.
No.
Like it's
odd.
It is absolutely
It
nuts.
is,
absolutely nuts.
I can't even say. Like the first election or the first run during his presidency was concerning, but this is downright like, oh my God in heaven, this is bad. This is very, very.
It's like it's odd. Like I've spoken to a Trump supporter recently, and he was kind of like, yeah, you know, obviously there's like some bad stuff going on, but you know, I think that he's done a lot of good for the country. Like he was talking about like, and this is where it's a hard conversation from somebody like myself, because I don't know, just the stuff that they were saying. So like one of their talking points was like, you know, they're getting men out of women's sports, and they're getting rid of like letting kids be kids, and like, you know, banning certain books that shouldn't be in school. So that person was really fixated on the aspect of like old conservative aspects, being like, yeah, man, like trans people are weird, and like men shouldn't be in women's sports, and vice versa, and like that kind of stuff. And like that's what he was saying, and he was really fixated on it, being like, that's why I like Trump. And I'm like, so all of the other stuff that like is going on outside of that, you know, you don't care about? Like, is it, he's just like, yeah, well, it is good and bad, but like the only good things you can come out and say was really like harming people in a certain sense, thinking that it's doing well for the country or whatever it may be. It's like, it's just a very odd aspect. So when you happen to meet these individuals that support this aspect, I feel like not a lot of them really know why they would want to support Trump. They're just kind of here like
I feel it sounds like to me this person only wants to support Trump because they now have an excuse to express their bigotry.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's literally all it is. So
yeah. It's like, okay, we get it. You don't.
Okay. I get it. Like
you don't like trans people.
Sure.
Okay, cool, like great, but you don't gotta like, don't go vote for the guy that fucking hates them. You know what I mean, or whatever it is. Like, it's just a very odd aspect of the world. You know what I mean? So then he was talking about his daughters, and he's like, man, I care about my daughters, and I want my daughters, if they're gonna play sports, then to be competitive in the sport, and not have to go against guys. I'm like, but what if your daughter doesn't even like sports? No. You know what I mean? Or like, is your daughter into sports? Like, have you asked them about playing with boys in sports? Like, what is their thoughts? And he's like, well, I haven't really cared about that, but I want to protect them. I'm like, yeah, like, I don't know, man. Jesus. It's a very odd situation with a lot of Trump supporters, and I get it maybe from an economic perspective, and I'm not a professional in U.S. economics by any means. I definitely know that stocks are fucking supposedly at all-time high, which is great for a lot of rich people. You know what I mean? But it's like, that aside, having someone at the helm like that is just absolute nuts. So it's like, you almost want to give some people's kids to the whole country. Like, God, man.
We might have already, but
absolutely nuts, man. Absolutely nuts.
We have our reasons.
Canada's not perfect either. You know what I mean? No. But it's just like, it's one of those weird situations where it's hard to believe that we exist in this time, at this time. All in time.
Speaking of Canada, apparently Alberta is finna vote if they want to stay within the country or not. Trying to be independent.
Yeah.
All
not surprised.
Say is, if y'all vote to be independent, I say good riddance. Ain't no one trying to go to Alberta.
Get your ass out of here.
Get your asses out. Y'all nice ass mountains. Fuck y'all. Stay cold, bitch.
It would be pretty crazy if that happens. Okay, I wouldn't.
Y'all know y'all ain't getting our laws neither. So free healthcare, y'all on your own.
Well, I think definitely what would happen is like the states would come in. They know that's a really big oil area. They would kind of take that on, get the oil that they need from Alberta, and then resell it to us for like a premium.
Oh my God.
Like and I'm sure.
And I think Carney would cave. I think he would do it.
A lot of people would probably leave Alberta as well, man. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of Albertan people that are like, man, I love the province, but if they do separate, then I'm going to BC. You know what I mean? Or I don't know if they're going to Saskatchewan or Manitoba, because
it gets quite rough out there.
But it is crazy. That'd be definitely something for the history books. You know, we've had conversations about it with Quebec, a separatist Quebec. But yeah, no, it would be very, very interesting to see if it actually happens.
Quite interesting.
So,
quite.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So I was at the office today, and my homie beside me, he goes, "Yo, I was at the gym, and this is not my first time, but I've been noticing this girl." I'm like, "Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with noticing.
Nothing wrong with that.
Put them on notice.
It's not criminal, you know."
No, it's not.
And
put them on
he
notice.
Was making he brought it up as saying that, like, I think she's into me too. I'm like, why do you say that?
I can't wait to hear this.
And he goes, well, I would just be doing like chest. What is it? Lateral raises, and and then she would move beside me, and then do like a workout. But he noticed that she was only doing cardio, but then all of a sudden, whenever he moved stations, he would go to the machine next to him. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. And then so like, what else makes you feel like? And then I went to this other machine. I was doing rows.
Yeah.
And then she
get the back workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Why'd you say it like that?
Saying.
Oh.
Sometimes dudes need to get their back worked out.
Oh,
just saying. What do you mean?
What part of
I don't understand.
New Yorkers and Jamaicans watch this? Are you insane?
I don't understand.
I do not condone the messages behind. You are gross. Stop that. No.
Crazy, man.
Stop.
Crazy.
This dude is moving. Why would you? You said that out with your chest?
Wild, man. It's crazy.
So he's doing these rows, and he noticed that she would move the machine beside it, and then she would take off. You know that part of the shirt that like it's like long sleeve only, and you just take it off so that she'd only be in the tank top.
Was she a Power Ranger? What?
It's fucking morphin' time, bro. I'm like, God damn.
She is also a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Because the monsters were fighting outside. Yeah. And she's like, I gotta go.
Start taking off her armor.
Okay. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, why didn't you talk to her? He's like, I didn't know what to say. I'm like, oh, brother. I get it. I'm in the same boat. I get kind of speechless too. But I just told him straight up, listen, it's not a line. You don't necessarily have to think of a line. You could just to be funny, but honestly, at the end of the day, just be like, hey, look, I think you're really pretty. I just wanted to come over and say hi. I was just noticing you and just thought I'd come and say hi. That's all it takes.
Okay.
I told him straight up.
Okay.
Create conversation. Just ask her what's the workout today. Cardio, muscle, blah, blah, blah. And then start from there. That's all it is. And I just thought to myself, man, what I must be old. I must be that old fella, giving you these young cats, these young whippersnappers advice, But I'm just in my head, I'm thinking, damn, what I wouldn't give to be that young again.
Hey, man, still happens.
Oh.
Still happens. But it's interesting.
I'm gonna go through a midlife crisis.
Okay.
Effective
all right.
immediately.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do some wild ass shit.
Okay. Some skydiving.
Yeah.
Morphin time.
Yeah. Crack cocaine and then just race my vehicle.
Yep.
Shit, man.
Ugh. Crazy.
That's what that conversation did for me.
But I love that people are sort of recognizing. I think it's like one of those natural aspects of the world that people kind of just feel like something's going on, and it's like, how do I approach it? Yeah. So I'm glad that he's like, he's recognizing. He's picking up. You know what I mean?
And I'm like, no, the natural way is the best way.
Like, there's still the aspect that it was just pure coincidence, and she just happens to be in the same area as you.
Could be.
You know what I mean? But if you don't ask, you'll never know.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what I told him.
Like, that's the aspect of the world where it's like you shouldn't be too shy to ask. Just don't be creepy about it. Exactly. I think that's the main thing.
Just keep it natural.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Just ask her straight up, like, I'm listening to R. Kelly. Who you listening to?
Wow. Okay then. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Or or maybe another line is, I was thinking about talking to you, but my mind's telling me no.
Wow.
But my body's telling me yes.
Crazy.
I don't want to hurt nobody. But there is something that I must confess.
So, speaking of monsters who make music, Carlos listened to the latest Bully album.
I did.
From my understanding.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it on my end. So what are your thoughts? What is it like? I saw a bit of the Mother video? Father video, yeah. I didn't probably like 30 seconds of it, didn't watch a lot of it, but yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested to hear what you think. I've been hearing good things.
I must say I went into that thinking, this album might be ass because his recent works weren't all that great.
Yep.
But I was impressed.
Okay.
I genuinely liked the album.
Okay.
I thought it was really good. There are songs that I'm still listening to this day.
Okay.
So hey man, I don't know if the old Kanye is back, but he's that guy. He's doing it.
Okay.
He's doing it. I enjoyed it. Not too many cursing on this album. Still, not really in his Christian ways, but he's doing it, man.
Okay, well, I don't condone anything that Carl's just said in the next bit of time. I'm not going to listen to the album, but Carl's over here.
Yeah.
He's free to do whatever he likes. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, interesting, man. Like, I've heard actually a lot of good things about it. I saw a post on Reddit where it was kind of like, hey, are we just going to not acknowledge this good album that Kanye just put out? Yeah. Like, on the hip-hop Reddit, like a couple of people were saying. And then, like, 5,000 upvotes or something like that. Like it got premise. I'm sure there's a lot of people in those comments being like, yeah, I didn't listen to it just based off of like the morality aspect. Yeah. And that's fully understandable.
They just wanted good music.
And then there's some people that just want good music. Yeah. They're just like, yeah, like let me know. So I don't know. I haven't got around to listening to it, which is funny, but I haven't listened to some of the latest Kanye albums in full anyways, so I don't even consider myself like missing out. But yeah, man. If he puts out a good album, it's a good album.
And the world is it's making sense again, Yeah. And
saying you miss the old Kanye.
I miss the old Kanye.
You miss the old Kanye. Damn.
I miss him. I'm hoping he goes back to his ways, but we shall see where he goes, Yeah. HH wasn't on this album, which
yes.
That could have really
yeah, that would have been bad.
I really thought to myself, do you think that though with the whole Israel thing going on right now, do you think if Kanye just waited a little bit before apologizing, this would have maybe bumped up sales a little bit? It's just a thought. You never know. Just like if he just waited maybe like a month or two.
Is that apology still like valid? Like he hasn't said anything else after that, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think he like met up with like a rabbi to apologize as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. I have a video to show Ryan, and we're gonna go over this video, and we're gonna watch it, and I'm gonna get his take.
I am not excited, but we will be back. We'll see you in a bit. So we happen to be back. We are
and handle my liquor.
Watching low budget stories. I don't think I've seen anything by these guys before, I'll be honest with you.
It's an animated feature.
Love it. Animation's always good.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
I'd say so. I think some of like the best stuff comes from animated stuff. Like there's not many shows that have like spoken to me in my lifetime, like other than like Hey Arnold.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. It's hard to kind of capture.
Hentai.
Wow. Okay then. We're just gonna go ahead and start this story.
I thought we were bonding.
Okay then.
It's
not here.
Dating in your 30s.
Dating in your 30s by Low Budget Stories. Shout out to Low Budget Stories for creating content. But we're gonna go ahead and get started because this is relevant for both of us.
We're 30.
We're 30. Believe. Oh goddamn, Bloom!
Oh, I love animals.
Who made these cartoons are so good.
So, you're from around here?
Yeah, I'm from North Hood.
Nice.
Nice.
Me too, by the way. How old are you?
28.
AI pasta?
Why does this feel like an interview?
Why does it feel like an interview? Sorry, I'm not feeling it.
Oh, okay.
You're pretty boring, if I may be honest.
Okay. Thanks for the feedback.
Okay.
You see? You sound like an AI.
What do you want me to say?
Never mind. Bye.
Funny enough, I actually had, real quick, I was talking to one of my younger colleagues, but he's in BC, so I've never met him.
Okay.
But I know he's a little bit younger because we've like spoken once or twice in the past.
Okay.
And the way that I was typing to him, he was like, "Ryan, are you using AI to respond to me?"
The hell?
And I'm like, "No, man. This is just kind of the way that I type. Like it's like, I guess, formal."
Right.
And I'm like, honestly, man, it's probably too many client emails. And I'm like, I actually don't speak like this in person because I've never met him.
Sure.
We've only kind of just gone back and forth.
Right.
And he's like, oh, okay, weird, man, because he's like, people around my age don't really type like that. But he's in like a totally different department. But I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of in like a formal aspect where I got to be formal with clients, but just really funny. So it's like little kids can't.
When you say
No, I was literally like ending periods, like putting dashes between my stuff, semicolons. Hey. I don't know if that's the best advice, but it's advice. Hey, Rose.
50 kilometers away.
Oh, Mary, goddamn.
Golly. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Sorry, not interested.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
Hey, how are you?
Sorry, not interested.
Then why did you swipe right?
I don't remember. Probably wasn't paying attention or something.
Crazy. Oh.
Wild. Just wild. Oh my god.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I saw we live pretty close to each other. You're from Northwood?
Yeah.
Cool.
What do you do for a living?
I work at McDonald's.
Chat ended.
Crazy. What the hell, man? Yeah, I get it.
Oh my god, man.
What's up, dude? You seem down.
Yeah. I had another horrible date the other day.
Damn, do people still date nowadays? I thought they
guy's
only
curly
hook
hair,
up
man.
and eventually might get into a relationship.
Not for me. I try to find a nice girl to be together with. The older you get, the harder it gets.
That's not the issue, bro. The issue is something else.
Tell me, kid, what do you know about it?
Bro, I'm only a few years younger than you. The problem is not your age. It's that you don't have Riz.
Riz? What on earth is that?
You see? You don't even know what Riz is. Good for you, you're talking with the Rizzler of this town.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you, bro. Tonight you're coming to a party with me. We will turn you into a Riz king who will drown in girls.
Crazy.
W's in the chat for Riz King.
Why aren't we making stuff like this, Carlos?
This
is hilarious.
I am not an anime.
Alright, bro. Time
take
for you
much.
to learn from the Rizzler.
Dude, I still don't know what a Rizzler or Riz is.
Did you neck a few shots of vodka like I said?
Were you serious? I drank 2 beers at dinner.
Those are rookie numbers, Grandpa.
Well, 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 if it isn't the Rizzler.
It's
The
like I'm
Rizzler.
in a villain movie.
Sue Jamie, let's go Woyak.
This is so wild.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Wojak. Nice to meet you.
Why do you look like a 30-year-old gamer?
Ooh.
Okay, weird.
Did you get her number, bro?
Almost.
This guy on the left
Alright,
look
follow me.
messed up.
It's time for a game plan.
Isn't this the same drawings as like that meme?
Alright, bro.
Okay.
I'm going to be completely honest with you on why you suck at dating.
Tell me.
You are dating as a true NPC, almost like a robot, but I'm here to help you fix that. First of all, never lead with compliments.
I thought women like compliments.
They do, but after they like you. Before that, it's just background noise.
Okay, so what do I say then?
Open with something playful like, I dare you to kiss me. No pressure.
Dude, how is that an opener? That's straight up harassment.
It's called teasing, bro. It usually works for me. You've gotta spark curiosity, not pity.
Okay. What shouldn't I say?
Anything that sounds like a LinkedIn message. What do you do for fun? How was your day? Delete those, you're not on a job interview.
So, no small talk?
Minimal small talk, maximum vibe.
Vibe?
Crazy.
Think of it like a rhythm. You match her
did
energy.
this come
If
out?
she sends
This is
emojis,
so relevant.
you send emojis. If she's dry, bail.
And that's Riz?
That's entry-level Riz.
And
What's
that's
advanced
Riz.
Riz then?
When
Do
you
they
make
even
her
use the
laugh
word
and
Riz
question her
anymore?
life choices at the same
they?
time.
I
I've
swear
been
I was
doing
hearing
the
that
second
like
part
a
for
couple
years.
years ago.
Congrats,
from,
bro.
like, my little
You're
brother,
halfway
but, like,
there.
other than that,
Just add
haven't heard it
charisma
since.
and remove despair. Now let's try it out downstairs.
These drawings are hilarious, man. It literally looks like he's constipated all the time.
Hey,
Hey,
I dare you to kiss me. No pressure.
Mother.
Hey,
hey, you new here?
yeah. I'm with Michael.
I don't know, Michael. How are you doing?
This is actually going good. Now I just need to apply Riz. Better now that. You exist. Shit, that was horrible. I gotta double down. Yeah, I exist too. Big night for both of us.
Alright, I gotta get a drink. See you later.
Wow. This is
What on
rough
earth
for,
was that?
Mr.
She was
Wojak.
actually nice to me.
Hey, have you seen the gin?
The gin left after hearing my pickup lines. Can't blame it.
Are they that bad?
So far, every woman I talked to ran away.
For you. Cheers to that.
Shiz to that.
So tell me one of your pickup lines.
Okay, this is your chance. She's a type that could appreciate some Riz. Your neck looks so fragile, like it could hold the weight of all my mistakes.
Yeah, man. Yep. Been there. Not for this reason, though. Voluntarily.
What on earth are you doing?
I am trying to have Riz.
Stop it immediately. You were doing fine until you decided to not be yourself.
Well, being myself doesn't work either. How will I ever find a woman?
By stopping stressing about finding a girl. Get your life together first, your health, your work, your goals.
But I can't get my life together if I'm lonely.
That's exactly where you are wrong. When you're proud of who you are, you stop needing someone else to fill that gap. You don't need a woman to be happy. If you can't enjoy your own life, no relationship's gonna fix that. A woman should add to your life, not be your life. So focus on building yourself. Be real, stay confident, and let things happen naturally. The right one shows up when you're already good without her.
What is that face supposed to like? Okay.
The dude was speaking facts though at the end. I mean, shit.
Hey man, for anyone who's going through it,
there's another one.
This is a good story.
There's another one if you're trying to watch. It's under the same account called what's it called? Lonely in your being lonely in your 30s. Yeah, that one right there.
Those buildings look real.
Low budget, baby.
Grandma passed away. Jesus, man. That's so rough, man.
Let's see if someone is up to something today. Or next week. I need to get out of this box. Hey Mike, you free to grab a coffee today? Yo Nelson, long time no see. Shall we do a drink tonight? Hey, how have you been? It's been a long time. Hey Marcus, how are you?
Hi Wojak. I'm good. Busy with the baby. Also we moved to another city and got into full-time meditation.
Damn, he listed 3 new lives in one message. Last time I saw this guy we got wasted on a drum and bass party. Nice. Congratulations. Yo dude, it's been ages. Wanna hang out later? Maybe have a beer?
Who is this?
Alright, I guess it's time to find some new friends. Good afternoon. I'm never greeting anyone ever again.
This is crazy, man.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
how many sets do you have left?
One more.
Nice. Can I use this machine after you?
Yeah, sure.
The machine is almost ready, babe. Come here.
How many sets does he have left?
One more.
Put the this used post in the back, yeah.
Need help with the last
remember
set.
that.
Damn it, I can't even rep this weight more than 3 times. What's the timing? Actually, I am finished. You can have the machine.
Thanks.
That was my social interaction for the week. Maybe I should also take some more action to get a relationship. I don't have any friends to spend my time on anyway.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Where are you from?
Hey dude, can we sit here? There are no other spots left.
Yeah, sure.
That's like them talking amongst each other. That's so funny.
New Jersey. Do you find me attractive?
Jackpot. Yes. How about me?
Thanks, love. Subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want to continue the conversation to another level XXX.
Shall we go to the bar tonight again, bro? Yesterday was crazy.
Yeah, bro, yesterday was a movie. So many new people met. That blonde girl had some crazy skills in bed.
Yeah, bro, yesterday was a movie.
Let's go to Penny's pub tonight.
Yeah, bro, yesterday was a movie.
This is so crazy, man.
Hey, how's your shift going?
This is definitely
Are you
a
busy?
European-based
Yeah, pretty busy.
platform.
I used to be a bartender too. It's such a challenging job.
Yeah, it is. Do you want another beer?
No, actually not.
Okay, can I help you with something else?
No, thank you.
Hey, you new here?
Hello. No, I work here for some months now.
Oh, okay. I never noticed you then, I think.
Well, you notice me now, right?
Yeah. I can't imagine I didn't notice you before. Can I have a pint, please?
Sure. This one's on me. Where are you from?
I actually live here, pretty close by. Wanna see where I live?
Okay. My shift is almost over.
Can't you come right now?
Okay, you convinced me. Let's go.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yo, dude, could you give us your chair? We want to sit at the bar, but there's not enough space.
Now he's just standing. God, man. These stories are rough.
You know what? Today is a gaming day. Enough with all the painful and awkward moments.
Dude, where have you been yesterday? We were waiting for you. Welcome back, dude. We're about to start.
Yo guys.
What's up, Wojak?
You know what's weird, guys? We already know each other for like 5 years but never met in real life.
That's because we probably live like on the other side of the world from each other.
Where do you guys actually live?
US, Ohio.
Oh shit, really? I live in Kentucky. That's close.
I live in Florida.
How about we do a meetup soon in real life?
Yeah, sounds good, bro.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Oh my god. Wow.
Well, moral of the story is don't make friends online because, they're just...
I don't even know what to say.
You're speechless?
It's tough, man. The thing about like these videos, like, yeah, it's funny at the same time, but I'm sure it's coming from
like a real place.
Yeah, a real place. Like a lot of people happen to like go through this in their day to day. The person
100%.
that built this or the team that built Low Budget Stories, it definitely feels like a lot of the feelings that are trying to be portrayed in this video are very real. And they do it in such a really subtle but effective way that I'm sure it speaks to a lot of people. You know what I mean? So, like, good on these guys. Shout out to Low Budget Stories. Yeah, man. You got a fan.
Great channel.
So,
all right, let's get back into it.
All right. We'll be back. So, we are back.
Guess who's Bazak? Still smell a crack on my clothes. Don't make me have to relapse on these hoes. Can't tell, don't when I was young with it. Niggas are done with it. Straight it up the oven with it. Came from the earth. All I admire doing it all without a stain on my shirt. Can blame my old earth.
But yeah, shout out to Low Budget Stories.
Yeah.
If you are going through some stuff, definitely reach out to, if you have anyone close, try to find some sort of support system. I know that these stories are really there to obviously have some fun, joke around and that kind of stuff. But like I was sort of saying before the break, or during the break, it is a real thing. So, definitely try to be self-aware in a certain sense and find some help when you can.
It's real. Real. It's real. I just saw a clip of a Chinese streamer was using like a filter on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And then it started glitching midstream.
Oh, wow.
And she lost 140,000 followers.
Wow. That is crazy. It's crazy how, like, fragile that industry is. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Because if you ain't real, then, and if you're not truly being yourself, if they catch you being fake at some point, they're going to feel, deceived.
Yeah, man.
People are following you because they want, they're believing the story. And if the story doesn't make sense or there's a plot hole, or if, they feel wronged, then they're going to be upset.
Yeah.
You're going to lose people.
Yeah. The internet's a very odd space where there's so many different variations of things that can happen, and like it's hard to kind of like dictate what's right and wrong and like what's real and what isn't, and like there's just so much craziness to it where it's like that person had all these followers and then technology glitches out for a second and then everyone's like, oh wait, she's actually not the person I thought she was.
And that's it.
And that's enough for you to be able to lose a huge amount of following. Crazy to think about, man. Like, just crazy.
Crazy times.
It's like if me and Carlos were like on the blank, and then we just like took off the mask,
and then we ended up being each other.
Yeah.
You were Carlos this entire time, and I was Ryan this entire time.
Yeah.
That would be.
You were playing Asian face. I was playing blackface. Yeah.
We'd be canceled, but I mean, I'm sure people would be impressed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For so long. Like,
definitely.
Okay, that's pretty impressive. But I mean, it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
But really impressive.
Yeah.
Are you familiar who Christy Nome?
I am. Unfortunately.
Do you know what happened this week?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I know her from the Venezuela jail stuff.
She was head of the ICE situation.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Deporting people,
That's right.
putting them in jail cells, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Terrible person.
Not nice, but I think there's a story that you might appreciate.
Okay.
Not about, well, it has to do a little bit with her, but speaking of people not being who they really are.
Yeah.
So, her husband, an investigation was going on with him. And
why?
They found out that he has a secret life as a cross-dresser.
Okay. Wow. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
But.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You could be who you want.
You could be who you want.
But
if you're married to the person that is responsible for getting rid of immigrants in your country, it is a little bit backwards.
It's a little
kind of like what we were talking about with the first Some People's Kids in the beginning of the episode. Your morality and ethics are a little bit backwards. Why is it that like a lot of these people in like weird power positions like to just do weird stuff? You know what I mean? Not that it's weird. I take that back. I apologize. I just mean like, why is it that it's like so backward? It's kind of like the rules for thee but not for me. What is that saying?
Oh, I think that's the saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean, or something like that. It's just so crazy, man. Like there was that the other thing when like every time like big politicians come to town, like specific towns, conservative politicians, grinder usage goes up like a huge percentage. You ever heard of that?
I didn't know that.
I've heard of that. Like where it's like
really?
There are certain conventions that are known to be conservative conventions, but for the data that Grindr has given out, and yet again, I could be talking out of my ass, but I have read this at multiple different sources, that whenever there are conservative like sort of parties going to promote conservatism, like political sort of marketing, that kind of stuff, within certain areas, Grindr's usage goes up extremely high. And it's like that is the one correlation. Like there's not much other stuff that may be coming on during that time. And I could have that backwards. I could have that wrong. But it's just one of those interesting things where people are hiding a lot of shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like they portray this aspect of themselves, but it's like, man, when you're at home behind the sheets,
they're not,
you know,
they're not true to this, is what they're essentially. All I'm saying is don't portray yourself as a Republican that's going all in all and for love their country and all that. But at the same time, not even that. If you are married to someone who is in the public eye and you seem to be ashamed to be a cross-dresser, don't go after attacking cross-dressers.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
true.
I mean? Don't be like, oh, that's ungodly, that's a sin, you shouldn't do that. So apparently they weren't being investigated. Apparently someone was trying to blackmail her.
Oh, okay.
Then they
that's
didn't go
crazy
through with it,
though.
And then boom, 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 boom. It got photos were released.
Put out. Crazy.
And oh boy.
It's
not even like it was really rough. Like he would put like fake large breasts under his shirt.
Yeah.
Take photos with it with like
a
dress on, and it was pretty rough. Oof. How do you come about that? Does the Lord forgive you for that? Or
I don't know. It's just it's such a crazy aspect, man. Like obviously, both sides of the spectrum, of the political spectrum, there's some weird stuff going on. Sure. I can't sit here and try to act like all liberals are a high and mighty kind of thing, but it's like it's just weird coming from that aspect or hearing when conservatives do this kind of stuff. If it's for a liberal person, hey, you know what I mean? They're out there. They're doing their own thing. It's kind of like normalized or be like, yeah, okay, we would expect that they'd be okay with doing stuff like that.
Right.
But when a conservative person does that, someone that's like really built on their values, believes in like the past, wishes things that they were back in the day, like that conservative aspect, and then you're doing something as progressive as cross-dressing. It is fucking backwards, man. It is fucking backwards. So like, yeah, man,
you're a phony. You're a fraud.
Literally. Like that's pretty much what the game is.
Shout out to what's his name? Homeboy that's the head of the FBI, Khan. Remember his name?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. But you know exactly what I'm talking about.
He partied with.
Yeah, that's right.
The Dodgers when they won, right?
And hockey team.
Oh, the hockey team. Yeah, sorry, the U.S. hockey team. Yes.
Partied with them when they.
Yeah.
He got exposed. His X videos account got exposed.
X video.
He has an X videos account.
Like of him?
Yeah, it's no.
Why didn't we watch that during the break?
Oh, trust me, if that story broke, that would be on a whole episode. Trust me, no.
He's just sitting yerking at himself. He's just posting on X videos.
Imagine. I'm the head of the FBI.
That would be wild.
No, nothing like that. But he does have an account on X videos.
That would be wild.
But my thing is, holy shit! You're just, oh wow.
Should have watched that during the break, man. What the hell?
Oh my god!
Crazy.
And watching just YouTube, you know what? We'll allow it.
Absolutely wild.
Kash Patel is his name.
Kash Patel. Yeah.
Kash Patel. He got exposed. He has his account is called SpiderCon.
Wow.
Or sorry, Spider Cash. I believe. Spider
okay.
Cash.
It's
Yeah, but
I don't. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you know what I mean?
You have
regular
account?
dude. Hey,
you sign up for that?
Some people are into that. You know what I mean?
Sign up for that?
Some people like to save their videos.
What the fuck?
Create a playlist.
Oh my god!
Recommended videos.
Bro, this dude legit like and subscribes on X videos.
It is the algorithm, man.
This dude has a whole ass algorithm on X videos.
You know what I mean? It'd be crazy if
he doesn't private in-browse.
If he was paying for a premium account with the taxpayers' money, that would be the story. You know what I mean?
No, but I feel like if I was an American and I know he did that, I'm like, I have every right to see what videos you like.
Hey.
I'm paying for that shit. I have every goddamn right.
As the FBI, he definitely has the ability to look in the videos that you're watching. That's for sure.
And
you know
it's
what
only
I mean?
fair. It's only fair.
So, Cash.
It's only fair.
I'm not trying to see you, but welcome to the algorithm, I guess.
Yep. You do.
That is crazy.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Oh, that is just you sign up. Listen, do you know how down bad you have to be to sign up for an account?
I don't know.
If you're not a creator, then you're a deviant, 100%. If you're signing up,
commenting.
I'm commenting. It's like, yeah,
the FBI director,
probably one of my favorites. You know what I mean?
The FBI director has been commenting on free porn.
Oh my god!
It's kind of like when people are. The way that people look at people when they're like signing up for OnlyFans or they pay for OnlyFans stuff.
Right.
And it's like, man, that's just free.
Yeah.
But it's like, I can go on to like Pornhub or like any of like the big, free websites and watch it and like not feel any ways about it. But to make an account is kind of like the first step to be like, whoa, that's a little bit much. Stop all that.
You have a problem.
Yeah. You know 100%. What I mean? And then paying for OnlyFans is like the next problem kind of thing.
Here's the thing, and there was no mention of him doing OnlyFans, but the way I see it, OnlyFans is more like
supporting small business.
Yeah, you know what? Not only, you know what? I was gonna say this. There's a point. I was gonna say that for the X videos thing. I was gonna commend Cash because you know what? He's supporting small businesses instead of doing the whole. So good for you, man.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, because OnlyFans I consider more so they're
the mom and pop shops.
Yeah. So
mom and pop
support small businesses. Damn it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go to a mom and pop shop, a taco place.
I got it right here.
Then I'm going to Taco Bell.
They have great customer service. 10 out of 10.
Signing up for
or at least that's what the comments I read. Boom pow. Let's subscribe.
Absolutely crazy. That is
God.
a crazy metaphor, but it works.
You know what? It works, damn it.
It definitely does work.
Support mom and pop shops.
I can't even say anything against
Go on
that.
OnlyFans.
I think that's the title of our episode today. So I do want to talk something a little bit about this.
Go ahead.
So I watched recently. There was a Channel 5 interview with Andrew Callahan, and this content creator this content creator I've never heard about until the interview, but I was watching it while I drove.
Body maxing?
Yeah, like looks maxing or body maxing or something like that. That's the one. So have you heard of this term before? Because I've never heard of this term before that. It is crazy. The way that it's like talked about and the way that it's like portrayed in the internet, and like how potentially there's thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of kids watching this stuff all the time. Like they were bringing up concept of like, there's this thing called bone smashing. Have you heard of that?
Bone smashing? No.
Where it is.
We should have watched that video.
There's probably like a short we can watch next week or the week after or something like that. But there's this concept in looks maxing, whatever this is called bone smashing. And it's literally supposedly where people are taking a hammer and then like hitting their cheekbones to make them shaped a little bit nicer or something like that, which is absolutely nuts. You know what I mean? But it's like open. It's very like open concept of like taking steroids and getting like plastic surgery and like that kind of stuff.
Because the guy that he interviewed, he is the head honcho of all that.
Okay.
He's the guy that.
Okay.
Because he's been taking all these medication. He's been getting surgery, or I think he's been injecting with like synthetics and shit.
What's that? HGH? Is that what it is?
Like that.
Stuff like that. Like
but
any steroids.
Is, like, he talks about the good, but he also talks about the bad. Like the dude, he even said like he can't have kids now because he's been taking so much.
Crazy, man.
Like he can't reproduce. Like it's far. It was not too much testosterone. I forget what they gave him, but like it's like harming him. He can't produce children.
Wow.
And this is what it takes for you to look good. Like I remember watching bits from that video with Andrew Callahan, and he was talking about like, you know, what his day-to-day is like, and he didn't want to get too in depth. He got like upset a little bit. It's like, I'm here talking about body maxing. Like isn't that important? And Callahan's going, I'm gonna get to that. I'm just asking you questions. It's an interview. I just want to go.
Yeah.
But I'm just in
as a regular journalist would. Yeah.
And he's like, he was in disbelief that like not many people are interested in looks max or wanting to look better. And then at one point he goes to Callahan, or he looks at Callahan and he's like, hey, so you mean to tell me that as you are right now, you can look in the mirror comfortably and be like, yeah, I'm happy with how I look? And Andrew was like, you know, honestly,
pretty much.
Very much comfortable.
Yeah. Maybe like here and there once in a while, but for most part,
very much comfortable. Yeah. And he couldn't believe that he heard that, and he's like, all right, that's it. And he cut the interview.
Yeah. So like for anyone who's interested in kind of learning about this concept, I would highly recommend that
Kill yourself.
interview.
That's my opinion. If you want to do that shit, you can learn about it and do that. But if you want to learn about that and want to apply that to your own lifestyle, you should kill yourself.
Crazy.
That's my opinion. That's my own opinion. Ryan might have his own opinion, but here's my opinion. The thing is, if you're not like, dude, I get it.
Yeah, Carlos, give us the truth of what you think about this whole.
It's stupid and dumb. Why on earth would you want to do something so harmful for yourself just to look appeasing?
Yeah.
To who? Like, who's gonna give a shit?
Yeah.
Like, that dude can't even the dude can't even get a goddamn boner. And you guys are worried. You're worried about how you look. Fuck that guy. You know he ran someone over with a car?
Jesus.
And I think he still has to go to court about that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he ran someone over, like, on stream, mind you.
Wow.
On stream. So, dude's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You do not have to follow guys like that simply to make yourself. I get it. There's insecurities. People may not be happy with the way you look, but there are much healthier ways to go about it. At least talk to your physician first and then go about it the right way. Fuck all this BBL shit. Fuck all this Wegovy. What's the other one called with the injecting? Fuck all that.
I don't know.
Fuck it. All right? Diet. Okay? Go to the gym. Do it naturally. And trust me, I get it. People, you guys feel like you're in a rush and you don't have all that time for diet shit. But in the long run, you'll appreciate it and you'll feel so much happier in the end. If you want to be the dumbass that fucking smashes your face in with a hammer to literally crack your bones to make sure bones strong, that's so stupid. That is so dumb. My God, you might not even talk properly after that. Have you considered that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just no, dude. Come on.
So I agree with Carlos. I definitely think that the
About
concept.
the killing yourself thing?
No, not that part.
Well,
It is a very stupid concept, and it's extremely dangerous and very harmful to the youth that are very impressionable at this point in time. The ones that are going through insecurities of their looks, stuff like that. Just extremely harmful. I'm glad from an overall perspective that he is talking about the bad of it, because I'm hoping that it's educated, but I just don't think that the audience that he happens to be portraying to is smart enough to realize that there are bad things. Yeah. Because what I've gauged from that interview, and I haven't watched or researched anything else that guy does, but a lot of it is that sort of rage bait stuff or that cool content stuff, being at the clubs, talking to girls, that kind of stuff, which gets people involved. And it's kind of, oh, like this guy looks cool and he can hang out with girls and like all that kind of stuff. And then it makes kids want to do that regardless of the bad news that they happen to be telling them. So it's like, that's my first issue with the dude and the concept of this looks maxing thing in the first place. Second part of the interview, which yet again I would probably go recommend you research it or at least watch the video if you are interested in this concept, or just skip ahead or potentially end the episode because we're almost done anyways. But the second part was there's part of the interview that he starts talking about how there are science behind good-looking people, like measurable calculations behind good-looking individuals versus bad-looking individuals, like the amount of inches or centimeters behind your nose, and your eyes have to be a certain amount of slant, and they're going to have only a certain amount of slant, and like your forehead and that kind of stuff, which to me, honestly, the whole time I was hearing that was like, this guy racist as shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, and then like the unrealistic aspects of like beauty standards and that kind of stuff. Like, this kid is too young to be speaking on these kind of things, and he doesn't seem like he fully understands where these things come from and how harmful they can be. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that is another major issue, like huge amount of racism within that concept in itself, trying to say that he's smart by saying that, oh, there are scientific aspects of beauty, and then we should try to portray ourselves to get to that point of beauty because that's what is the maximum amount of beauty or whatever it may be. Like, that's just outrageous, and he was trying to make it seem like it's scientific, which it's not, in my personal opinion. And then the third part about it is just like, yeah, man, like it's tough because I'm part of it being like, Andrew really exposed this whole concept for what it was, and I think that was a good part of journalism, but it's like we have to stop giving people these platforms for this kind of stuff because it just portrays the wrong aspect. Like, yes, journalism, and we should be able to kind of see the good and the bad of the world in itself, but it's just like, man, these guys, it's almost sickening to think that these things exist and like how a lot of kids are watching this kind of stuff, you know what I mean, and feeling that way. And like, I remember being on like the front page of Reddit back in the day when front page of Reddit was popular. Right. I don't even think it exists anymore. They just have latest now. Yeah. But there was a looks maxing Reddit, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is the connect that I was thinking about. And a lot of people are them posting themselves, getting comments from people being like, how do I look better, or how do I, which I don't see anything wrong with, but I think it's like this whole toxic aspect of the sort of trend that's going on with the younger generation about this maxing aspect is extremely toxic. And I can see how impressionable kids can be and being like, yo, maybe we should try these fucking steroids because look what this guy's doing. Right. You know what I mean?
He's getting the girls.
Yeah.
And he's partying. And
it is extremely, extremely unfortunate that this stuff exists. And it's like, I'm hoping that this is just another one of those stupid social media trends that eventually passes by with us even really realizing it. But yeah, man, unfortunate. I actually watched that interview. It made me extremely sad and like angry at the same time because it's kind of like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. You know what I mean? Like it's so crazy to think that this 20-year-old kid can be making millions and millions of dollars by telling kids it's potentially good to start injecting steroids and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's what a world, man.
He didn't even come across confident at all. So it's really, I don't know.
Hey, it came off looking like a dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was very
Like instead of being like, oh, like why aren't you asking me about looks maxing stuff? It's kind of like, oh, like, hey, I want to talk about this. I think this is important. But if this is more of this type of interview, okay, cool. You know, can we do something else afterwards or have that conversation? Like, don't be so jaded to the point where it's almost like he knew that he looked stupid in his interview. You know what I mean? And I think that was it, right? Like Andrew was asking the right questions and being like, man, like, what do you think about life? And like, what do you think about this?
Insult Andrew by asking him that question at the end. I was just like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like if he's not like if you don't find him attractive, that's your opinion at the end of the day. But Andrew, at the other hand, the dude's comfortable in his own skin, and he couldn't believe that.
It is a childish aspect to think that these things exist. But there was parts of the interview where he actually got from that influencer, whatever you want to call him, where the guy was like, yeah, man, I do get social anxiety and I'm not the same person that I am. And like, I have to drink to be able to gain that confidence to talk to people. Like those are all the things that a lot of people probably aren't picking up on, or they're using that being like, man, this guy's going through the same shit that I am, but I can be better if I follow the same route that he does. So it's like, it's just not a good sort of play in general. And these kids that do have these sort of social anxiety issues or like issues where it's like you have to use alcohol to be able to kind of talk to people, that kind of stuff, there's other solutions to that. And we need to be portraying or putting more effort in towards promoting that to the younger kids, because this looks maxing aspect of the world at this moment, and it only fits probably within this moment. I don't anticipate there's going to be something in 20 years or 10 years, but it's like there's something very, very wrong with that. And it's like, how do we fix this as a society? So I don't know. I had to get that out there because I watched the interview I drove home the other day, and
you were watching the video while you.
Well, no, I wasn't watching it, but I was listening to it.
Trying to kill us all.
Yeah, I also had a beer in my hand while I was drinking and driving, and I had a crack pipe in my other hand.
And I fell asleep accidentally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucked
up.
Got home safe.
Fucked up maxing.
Yeah. Fucked up maxing. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Just I had to say something on the podcast because I'm kind of like, man, I'm hoping that this just blows by us, but it's just crazy to think that this is going on. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Are you familiar with the rapper Gucci Mane?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Big Gooch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Big
Gucci Mane
Gooch
has a record label.
Doesn't he have like really nice hair? Like the little. Remember he came out of jail and he had like the little like comb over thing.
That wasn't him.
Are you sure?
Gucci Mane?
Yeah.
A comb over? No, definitely not. He had waves. I don't know about comb over.
I gotta look this up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you the story while you look it up. Gucci Mane has a record label, and he has an artist named Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty has recently got out of prison for armed robbery, and Pooh Shiesty apparently wanted out of the label, but he was stuck in the contract. So how Pooh Shiesty fought that contract, he kidnapped Gucci Mane.
He kidnapped him.
Him and a few other people. And
Jesus, man.
They held him at gunpoint and told them to sign the release form to get released from the contract. And they were arrested yesterday for this crime by the FBI. Pooh Shiesty's home got raided by the FBI, and a few others. Pooh Shiesty's father also was involved as well, and they got arrested. And to that I say, free Pooh Shiesty. He ain't do shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he's innocent until proven guilty.
Wow.
I believe in you, Pooh Shiesty. Get it back in blood. You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching this, dog, free you, homie.
Wow.
That's all I gotta say. And also, free Tiger Woods as well, dog.
Wow.
You know, because he ain't do shit too. They released his body cam footage.
Oh,
today.
I saw a little bit about that. Yeah. I can't find it at the moment, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
So like, Gucci had his deal, like a bad deal with this.
Well, I think he just wanted out.
Oh, okay.
And Gucci didn't want to do it. I think maybe either Gucci didn't want to do it or like he was asking for like a lot of money to release it.
Yeah.
And Pooch Ice is like, I ain't doing that. So I'm gonna hold you at gunpoint and kidnap you now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
To think Gucci Mane was capable.
Yeah, it's just a bad situation overall, man. Like,
I know you want to get released from a record, but I don't know if that's the way to
you don't do
that.
Yeah, you got to go through the legality aspect of
100%.
it. Like, you don't just start
Cost a lot, but I mean,
doing some crazy ass shit.
That is insane. You just got out of prison.
It's not the way to do it. Definitely
I
not.
don't know. Fuck that. Yo, my message to all you kids out there, if you got motherfuckers that are fucking trapping you in a contract, kidnap them motherfuckers, hold them at gunpoint, and tell them to sign that release until you're free. Fight for freedom, damn it. That's my message to you kids out there. Fuck all that whole legal shit. Lawyers are expensive, but you know what's not expensive? Grekakukuku. That's free, homie.
Jail maxing.
Happy Easter. Jail maxing, baby. Let's get
We
it.
literally just had a 10-minute slot on telling kids to do the right thing.
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
then I ended it. No, fuck that. I ended it on the real thing.
Crazy.
Not the right thing. The real thing, damn it.
Crazy.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna end max this show.
Okay.
Because I don't want Carlos to do anything more that's gonna get us in prison.
Yeah, okay.
Happy Easter, everybody. If you celebrate it, is it Passover too, or
Good Friday. It's just Easter.
Just Easter? Oh, okay. Well, happy Easter. Happy long weekend to everybody who happens to be listening. Thank you very much. We hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Love you to death.
Fill it in.
Peace, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Woo.
Woo. Boop, boop.
Woo.
Boop, boop.
Okay, goodbye.